If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to get your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins over Team of the Year, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com, guys. They have got some unreal discounts going on over Team of the Year. As you can see, you can get up to 10% discount, and you can use my code Martin for a further 5%. Link will be in the description. Hi guys, Martin88 here, and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. Now, we have one of the most important weekends on Foot Champs right now, because of course the whole of Team of the Year is in packs right now. Okay, so double upload of tactics today. I've just put up the 5-2-1-2 earlier, which is my secondary formation that I use, and definitely one that I use to try and see out a game. Today we're looking at the 4-2-3-1, okay, which is an old favourite of mine, and certainly a formation that a lot of people have loved and used in the past. It's not quite the meta that it was, but still very effective, and I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of it, and tell you what kind of person it would suit. And then obviously you can make your own mind up whether that sounds like you or not, but it definitely is effective. So I'm going to run through it with you now to see if it can help you guys out. Hopefully it can. Right. So 4-2-3-1 is a very, very, very balanced formation, okay? So I would suggest that the kind of people that it suits, are you new to the game, okay? Are you struggling to defend? Are you losing a lot of games? Change to this formation, okay? Or are you somebody that is incredibly patient with the ball and very good at keeping it? If so, again, this is definitely for you. If you're somebody that likes to take the game to your opponent and attack really fast and quick and put pressure on, this isn't for you, okay? Disclaimer. Right, a defensive style, balanced. Defensive width, want to stay really compact. This is a formation that is difficult to break down, okay? Very difficult to break down. In fact, you could use this definitely as almost a second formation if you wanted to try and see games out. Because with the 2 CDMs and the 3 cams, which we'll have a look at the instructions in a bit, very difficult to break down. So we want to be nice and compact, okay? Depth, we're not looking to put too much pressure on either. So 45 depth. Let's stay nice and compact, quite deep, and make it hard to be broken down. Offensively, build up play, balanced, okay? Of course, the hint is in what I just said. This is a very balanced formation, as in, you do have width. You do have players through the middle. You've got 4 at the back. You've got wingers. You've got a cam. You've got CDMs. You've got a striker. Like, everything's on the table. You can do everything, you know. Unlike if you're playing, say, like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, you're obviously going to be trying to play through the middle and play quickly, stuff like that. But with the 4-2-3-1, you can have a go at doing everything, okay? Chance creation, direct passing. I know that's boring and it's always direct passing, but you do need the players to be making some runs for you, or they're going to be static and it's going to be quite predictable. And of course, direct passing, what it actually means is that your players will make good runs for you, okay? Offensive width, we've just broadened that up slightly because your Lamb and Ram are actually just cams, but the way it plays in game is they are a Lamb and a Ram, okay? I hope that makes sense. Players into the box, we've got it on 6. Why? 2 CDMs, 3 cams, and a striker equals 6. Simple as that. Corners and free kicks are both on 2. Guys, as always, just wanted to remind you that I do offer online coaching as well as offline. A lot of you have been in touch, which is great. So grateful for that. But if you want to improve, whether it be Rivals, Foot Champs or whatever, please get in touch. martinfifa88@gmail.com. It will be in the pinned comment below. Okay, guys? Right. Instructions. Back 4, stay back while attacking. We don't need to be touching them at all. We can get the fullbacks involved a little bit if you want to, but the main objective here is for the back 4 to defend. Sometimes we rely on the fullbacks to attack for us and to provide the width in certain formations, but not in this one, okay? But if you have got if you've got a particularly good fullback, let's say you've been lucky enough to pack Team of the Year Hakimi, get him involved. Get him involved. Don't be frightened to get him involved, but obviously, their main objective is to defend, which is why we've got to stay back while attacking. Right, now this is a little bit different to what you might have seen before. But for me, the two CDMs, I really want all-rounders. I do feel that they're the two most important players in the team because I'm asking them to defend and I'm asking them to attack, okay? So I need them to be all-rounders, really, okay? You can see in here there's no Kantes, there's no Vieiras. I mean, obviously my team isn't that great because it's all untradeable at the moment, but you get what I'm saying, okay? I want people that can do a bit of everything. So if we have a look at the instructions, cover centre, that's important. Remember, our defensive width is on 40, so we want to stay nice and compact, and having the two CDMs on cover centre is going to mean that they're right bang in front of that back four. It's going to make it really difficult for your opponent to break you down. Then, if we look up with defensive behaviour, cut passing lanes, okay? Only CDMs have this available. So if you see it, do it, okay? And the other instruction that we have is balanced attack. I find, and not so much this year, but in previous years, I've used this formation a lot, okay? If you have both your CDMs on stay back while attacking, you can become really predictable. Very, very predictable, okay? But having them on balanced attack will do exactly what it says. That both of them will attack and both of them will defend. If you feel like you're really up against it defensively, have one of them on stay back while attacking. Don't have two on stay back while attacking because you'll be a sitting duck, in my opinion. Okay? Right, up to the ram and the lamb. So, you need pace. Outright lightning pace. As you can see, I've got Sterling and I've got Ryan Kent. They're exactly the type of players that you're after in these positions, okay? Because you want to stretch the defence. You want to play it out wide. Really, you're trying to come around the back and obviously square it for tap-in, stuff like that. And also, by stretching the opposition, it will give the cam and the CDMs a bit more space to play in as well, okay? So, we've got them on get into the box for crosses, which basically means that they'll just be making runs into the box. They're not looking to stand there at the back post to head one in, okay? And they are also on come back on defence, so that when we are defending, it's like being in a 4-4-2 or a 4-4-1-1 because you've got a cam and a striker. But yeah, so Sterling and Ryan Kent would both be on comeback on defence, which means that they will tuck in nicely, which is going to make it difficult for us to be broken down. Then the cam, I haven't stayed forward because I like a little bit more of an option. What I find is that if you do that, they split the two CDMs and go into the middle. And obviously this is a really offensive player. And you end up having them highlighted. You're 25 yards from your goal. And Riyad Mahrez really isn't the kind of guy that I want to have highlighted when I'm trying to defend, basically. So I leave them on stay forward and get into the box for crosses. And really, I find that if you don't have that turned on, as soon as you win it, all you've got is your striker available, which is going to be very isolated, okay? So for me, having the cam on comeback on defence would be a mistake, in my opinion. Then up top, the striker, we just want them to be on stay forward, okay? There's only one striker. That is a bit of a weakness of the formation. So as it's just one, we want them to stay in the middle of the pitch and be an option for us, whether it be over the top, coming short, whatever it might be. But guys, there we go. There's a good old 4-2-3-1 custom tactics and player instructions. I hope that helps some of you. If it sounds like you're the type of player that would enjoy that, go for it and let me know. If not, don't worry. There's lots of other tactics on the channel. Please feel free to go and have a look at some of them. But guys, that is going to be it for today. Please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.